I've said it before, but prior to writing the 48 Laws of Power, I was not a successful person, I have to admit. I had at least 50, 60 different jobs. My wife and I once counted, and we went back, and I think there's even more that I forgot. And I had so many bad bosses, so many people who were so political, so stupid, so incompetent, not all of them, of course, that I had all of this material, right? I had stored up all of these stories in my blood about these people who were so manipulative. And I had studied them, and I had the pain inside of me of having made these mistakes. So the book is a combination of my own kind of personal pain about the work world, my own personal pain, and this deep level of research. So if I found a story from 3,000 years ago from ancient China that revealed something about one of the laws, and I saw something in the 1970s, I go, well, there's something very true, very real about it. There's something deep in human nature that confirms this particular law. That I made that comment earlier that some of that 5% may be people who are what you're talking about. I don't think all of them are. I don't think everybody who's really good at power and has a good feel for it has these dark qualities. So and so not all of us, I don't want to imply that in doing this book you're going to turn into a narcissist. You're going to have these very dark qualities. It's just that you want to be aware of them. So these other people, they're not aware that they're behaving this way. I don't want you to crush your enemy totally. I want you to be aware that that happens in business all the time, and not be naive with your company that you've, as an entrepreneur, this business that you created. At this very moment, there are vultures circling around who are going to buy your business out and crush you, because that's how business works, right? It's a merciless environment. I don't want you to be like that. I want you to be aware of it. I want you to be aware that there are people like that out there. That is sort of the point of the book.
One of the lines, I don't think it's a law per se, and I can't remember which one it was related to, that I go back to often, is Sun Tzu's give them a golden bridge on which to retreat.